Hi Year 3, how are you all? I hope you're all looking after yourself. It's extremely hot today. So yeah, I hope you're managing to look after yourselves and you're all keeping well. So today, chapter 28, the earthquake. In the country where the centipedes lived, there's sometimes earthquakes. Not very big ones, but the centipedes knew about them. They knew what happened when the earth shook and the tunnel roofs fell in and you had to dig yourself out. What happened when they were in the wet tunnel was worse than the worst earthquake they had been through. Could you imagine? First of all, the tunnel suddenly seemed to jump a very big jump, not a little jump. The two centipedes clung on to the big wet thing inside their tunnel with their 84, counting both of them, feet. But not for long, because suddenly they were flying through the air. Not just flying nicely like a bird on the breeze, but like a cork flying from a bottle, like a bullet fired from a gun. Well, not quite that fast, but it felt like it was fast to them. Of course, you can guess what happened. They had popped down into the sleeping human's mouth. And he felt them running around. And he awakened them. Oh no. And he had leapt up and spat them out as hard as he could. Of course. You and I can think of nothing much worse than having a couple of centipedes crawling around our mouths. The poor old human, you might think. No wonder he spat them out and sent them flying through the air. But think of poor Harry and George. They had 42 feet apiece, but they didn't have wings. Flying through the air was about the worst feeling they could ever have had, even worse than nearly drowning. But it didn't last as long. A moment, that's all. Then they landed back on the bed. Luckily it was soft, and they weren't hurt, just frightened out of their wits. They ran around in circles for a minute or two, and then suddenly it was bright time. Light flooded them. They crouched down. Then a shadow fell on them. They both knew what they had to do when the shadow fell on them. Run, run, run. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that that's happened. You have to find out tomorrow what happens next. Take care, bye.